Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Parking Lot Show
Hello.
and the Parking Lot YouTube
Woo!
channel. Glad you guys can make it. I hope you guys enjoy the show today. So as football season is over, it's time to change on to something new. And unfortunately, we don't have the experience and expertise like Urinating Tree does to make his content flashy and really, really cool, nor do we have the experience in the years of football and the people to interview, like the Pat McAfee show, to be able to give you guys a bunch of interviews and analysis into football more and more. But I digress. That's not going to be too terrible because now we're going to be moving on, and our next sport we'll be talking is baseball. Now we will get into that soon, and obviously we need to give you guys all the information about like our favorite teams, who we cheer for, what we think of our teams, and all of that. And we'll get into that in a moment. But first off, I wanted to ask, how are you guys doing today?
Doing good?
Good.
Sleepy.
As Joey informed us, he's taking a quick nap and relaxing before work, as we all normally do. And so we're not gonna really go into the Super Bowl because Super Bowl was not the most interesting. It was definitely a one-sided blowout, and everybody in the Boston area is crying, "We are sorry. Please come back. We miss you." But other than that, it's not. Other than that, it's not really too interesting to talk about. I mean, I don't know what your guys' reaction to it, but the Super Bowl was really, It wasn't really like
My reaction was it was fun. I liked it. It was fun.
I ended up playing Hyrule Warriors instead.
Yeah.
But honestly, to all the people saying ref ball, ref ball, ref ball, no, there was like maybe two bad flags in the entire game, and the rest of them, Chiefs fans, when a ref throws a flag because there's a foul, shocked Pikachu face.
And here's the thing: it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how much.
It's getting to the point where it's getting to the point where it's like if a ref throws a flag, there's controversy.
Or if a ref doesn't throw a flag, there's controversy.
Yeah.
Or if a ref doesn't throw a flag,
Alex is not here.
He knows a little bit a lot. He knows a lot about that.
He knows a lot about that.
Yes, he does.
I sat right next to him as we both experienced that.
Oh, that was fun, I bet.
And the guy did not give a crap. He was ecstatic. He was excited. We're going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. That guy did not give a shit. The fact that he got lit the fuck up, he didn't give a shit. I know for that entire week, like, and also after the Super Bowl too, like he was just full on. He's like, Saints fans are salty. They're all salty, dude.
Yeah, and that was the worst Super Bowl and that was the worst Super Bowl in NFL history.
Yeah, definitely.
Because even all the Bronco blowouts were at least entertaining.
Hey, at least you guys have won one recently.
Yeah, Joey.
Yeah.
None of us can say that.
We have been back to the
Yeah.
we have been back to the playoffs.
Kryzen Marino.
Kryzen Marino.
Kryzen 15-1.
Kryzen
and wide left.
Kryzen Ace Ventura.
Oh, and Frank Tarkenville.
Frank Tarkenville. But anyway,
like
the Super Bowl, like yeah, it happened. Yeah, there was some interesting parts. Like it just unfortunately the Super Bowl this year.
You know what the most interesting part about the Super Bowl was? Tom Brady getting absolutely fucking trashed.
Oh yeah, bro. After
Tom Brady became Florida man.
Shit, bro. Oh my god, that guy was trash.
Isn't that supposed to be Gronk's job?
Done to him?
They both were, bro.
Tom Brady became Florida man.
They both.
He had the balls to. He had the balls to throw the Lombardi Trophy between two fucking balls.
Exactly. Brady.
He said, "I got 6 of these. I got 6 of these."
Brady looked Gronk dead in the eye and said, "Toss it." Like he doesn't give a fuck.
Did you see that the daughter of the original sculptor of the Lombardi was
yes.
pissed? Dude, that was
Yes.
so.
Fuck off.
That was so like just trash. Like,
They
dude,
should see
how many
she should see
Lombardis
what they do with the
exist in
Stanley Cup.
world?
Oh yeah.
Exactly, dude. Literally, the Stanley Cup's been stolen. So
They eat out of it. They throw it off of cliffs, man. They
They do.
do
a
they
lot.
put their
cannonballs in the
baby
pools
in
of the.
it.
There's history for it. There's history behind it. But anyway, we digress because that's another show. Monday nights, same time. That's another show. So we digress. But anyway, all we're trying to get to the point is we already covered what we thought of the teams that were in the playoffs, not in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl wasn't enough to really get us intrigued to like talk about it more. But we do want to cover, however, none of us here have any new players coming. I think the only thing that was close enough was that J.J. Watt was rumored to go to Arizona because D-Hop wanted him there. He's not going there. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to cover that because Arizona has to cover not only Fitz retiring, but they're also going to have to cover Kyler's contract, D-Hop's contract, Isaiah Simmons' contract whenever that comes up. We have too many contracts to cover that there's no way we're going to be able to pay for
No,
JJ.
here's what's gonna
what he
happen.
needs.
Frank, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna trade Von Miller to the Jaguars for the #1 overall pick. Then we're gonna sign.
No,
he's
he's getting
And then
No.
we're gonna.
he's getting
and then we're
released.
gonna-
Oh yeah,
and
Von
then we're
Miller's
gonna
getting
trade
Really?
the #1 pick.
Von
Yeah,
Miller
they're
was
gonna
trying to
decline
go
his
this
option.
season.
He's gonna
Yeah,
get his
and
option
then we're gonna
declined.
trade the #1 pick. So we're gonna get trade Von Miller to the Jags, and then we're gonna get the #1 pick from the Jags, and we're gonna trade the pick to the Jets for all their picks for the next 10 years.
Joey, stop playing.
Okay,
you're,
Joey,
you're
stop
getting
No.
a
talking
little bit
out of
mad
your
now.
ass.
11-5, dude. 11-5.
Stop
11 and
talking out of
5.
your
Okay,
ass.
no,
God
no,
damn it.
No, that part was joke, but seriously, we're definitely gonna trade Miller.
He's not gonna
I
be
think-
traded. They're releasing him.
No, we should definitely trade him while we still can.
He's sitting there laying on his bed crying like, no, that's Cap. They're not releasing him. They're gonna trade him. We're gonna get something out of it. Please,
God, please
no, it's not
forgive
happening.
me.
Is that real?
Please forgive this guy.
This guy's crying.
No.
in
Joey.
his bed. They're not gonna release him.
He's getting released. Okay? He's getting released.
He's getting released, dude.
Bro.
Even I'm just like, I'm praying for you not to say anything stupid.
Bro, it's him and Jets fans right now crying in their bed. Just like, Sam Darnold's a good QB. He could totally be the QB in the future. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, God.
hey, come on.
I feel no
Come
remorse.
on, Mark,
Arizona
and-
State University, go Sun Devils. I feel
There's
no
only-
fucking
there's only
remorse for Chargers
one-
fans.
There's only one Jets fan I like, and it's Springsteen.
Anyway, so like the only thing that's closest to like all the trades happening, like besides like Von Miller might be getting released, like nobody has been rumored to go to our teams. Well, I mean, except for Alex, but he's not here to discuss that. And
And the
Bruce-
trade rumors with the Deshaun
Yeah.
in Miami.
and then is there trade rumors for Deshaun going to Miami?
Yes, Deshaun said he's thinking about the Broncos.
No.
Anyway, now that the delusional tinfoil hat wearing person has said his piece, I swear to God, you and Bruce are gonna clash heads one day. I swear.
Hey, there's Alex.
Jesus.
What is up, guys?
Hey,
What's up,
Ooh,
Alex?
Hold on. Before everything,
Alex?
let's give Alex a round of applause.
Thank you.
Welcome back, my friend.
Thank you,
Welcome
guys.
I can't clap, but
Can't
I'm
clap.
tired.
I bet.
I swear, Joey sounds like he just had one too many.
He totally did. Joey had
Yes.
one too many, bro.
Joey,
Yeah,
your
one
hair
too.
looks like you're from you're trying to join 3 Days Grace.
Welcome back. I'm so
No,
glad to see
guys,
you.
Welcome
back.
back.
Good.
guys, I didn't do this. I did this. I didn't do this. I did this.
Oh my.
Got that
That's what I
Ganji, man.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 days
It's-
grace, man. Reminded me of high school.
Grace.
Oh,
Oh my God, that's right.
I learned. You know what? I learned all my skills of hot takes from the greatest coach of all time, Adam Gase. I even
Yeah.
learned how to sniff properly.
oh.
Bro, I
God
don't.
damn it.
Damn.
Bro, I don't realize how young I actually am until I'm on this fucking show. I swear to God. I feel old almost every other day. Like, cause I feel old because
You
like
feel old.
my high school years behind
Chris was
me. I'm
10
like, I
when you
feel
were
old.
born.
Oh.
It's been 10 years since I graduated fucking high school.
It's been 6 for me.
Frank,
Been 4 for
Frank,
me.
think about like this. You just babysit a bunch of adult children.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up
kinda.
babysitting you all, and I'm gonna get
Kinda.
drunk.
Oh my
I'm gonna get drunk
God.
babysitting you
Oh,
guys.
God.
Anyway. Oh,
Anyway, that's
Alex. So Alex is here. Alex is probably the only person who had like anything close to NFL offseason happening. Like all of us had rumors. Joey has.
We got
Von
Matt
Miller.
Stafford.
Yeah, he got Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
Goodbye
I
to
wanted
2 first-round
Stafford.
picks.
Yeah. It's whatever.
I feel way more confident that
Hey.
he won't be fucked over by the Rams than he did with the Lions.
Well, because we gave him
Hey.
something he never had. He has a decent O-line that doesn't want to kill him.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
You know
He's a
you
team
know
that
what's
doesn't
more
hate
rare
Aaron
than,
Rodgers.
you know what?
Professor.
You know what's more rare than the Jets making the playoffs?
The Lions
What?
having
The
a decent team.
Rams having a first-round pick.
So what?
Oh.
We got our best talent. We got we
Yeah, they got
Cooper
good
Kupp,
talent.
Robert
I mean, it's
Woods.
worth it.
It
got
is worth
Cooper
it,
Kupp.
honestly.
We got Cam Akers. We got Terrell Lewis. We
Yeah.
got a bunch of good people in the second
Their
round.
defense,
So I'm not really.
Their defense is already good. It's just
Oh.
now time to improve the offense. So
That was the
this
only
is a
thing
good
holding us
pickup.
back.
This was a
All
good
I'm
pickup,
saying-
honestly.
All I'm saying is that you have about I'd say a 3-year window to win a Super Bowl, or else it closes shut.
This
I don't
guy
know,
sounds
Ca-
like everyone when John Tavares got traded to Toronto. Like, you guys need to win the cup in 3 fucking years or it doesn't count. Like, dude,
Has it been
come
3
on,
years
man.
yet?
Has
Has it been 3 years since they traded Tavares?
I think so. Has it been 3 years?
I think so.
We were
Yeah.
we were going over the Tavares trade. We were reminiscing about a different trade, or not really a
I was gonna
trade,
s-
but more of a signing.
If we really want to go over something interesting, look at the 2015 free agency class.
Oh, we were talking about July 4th, 2013.
Oh, yes.
But that's again Monday nights, not Wednesday nights.
Monday
Yeah,
nights.
yeah.
We're
Anyway,
gonna
so
talk
yeah,
about
so
something different.
we're
It's
talking about something
baseball. Are
different.
we talking about NFL free agency or baseball?
Well,
nice.
Well, we're gonna quickly go over it. So, like, I mean, you're here now. So, what do you feel? You have Stafford now as your QB. Goff is gone
Yes.
now. I mean, you were a
Mhm.
big fan of Goff in the early years when you guys were still making playoffs and contending for a Super Bowl.
Because he was
and then
good
did
back
to
then.
Super Bowl.
I don't know what the hell happened.
100 million guaranteed.
Yeah, I mean, I can blame Carson Wentz for that because he got that money and did even less than Goff did for it.
True.
Carson
Boy.
Wentz is trash.
Carson Wentz. Thing is, say what you will about Goff, at least he's not Carson Wentz. Carson
Mhm.
Wentz is
Exactly.
literally do you know something sad? Sorry, I hate to twist the knife, Joey, but he's literally a step above a certain Broncos quarterback this past season on the NFL's QB ranking
Yeah,
list.
you're definitely right. You're definitely
It's
right. He's
Hilton.
definitely above. He's definitely arrived. He's definitely above Paxton Lynch. You're definitely right about that.
Drew Locksmith.
Drew Locksmith.
No. You all mean Horsecock Lock.
Yes, because he
Oh
sucks,
my God.
horsecock.
Horsecock Lock. Horsecock Lock.
Oh my God.
Speaking of the Broncos, Tim Tebow is retired from baseball.
No,
Sad.
I wanted him
Yep.
to get to the Mets.
Sad
Alright,
days.
so let's get into
Sad.
it. So, like we said, we were going to
Yeah.
transition into a different sport because we can't be covering football all the time. Unfortunately, there's not enough news to do a weekly football show.
Football all the
Have
time.
to
Football all the time.
baseball.
Football
Why
all
do
the
you guys
time.
want to hurt me so much?
It's hard to do a weekly show about football if you do not have anybody
there
to
is no
interview that's in
football.
football or not a football player yourself. So
Well, it's hard to
we
do
are-
what are we
football if there is
talking
no
about?
football.
The FTF.
Exactly.
So we are going to be moving sports, and a lot of us here are big baseball fans, and that is going to be the one we're
Yes.
talking about. So let's go one by one.
How
So
about
starting,
them Dodgers?
starting on my left, going across, then going down. So Chris is first, then myself, Tanner, Alex, then Joey. You just basically say what team you cheer for. Just nice
Miami
and quick.
Marlins.
Miami Marlins. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Boo, boo, boo.
Tanner.
The Minnesota Twins.
Alex.
The Doyers, the real Los Angeles team, the Los Angeles Dodgers of Los Angeles.
And Joey.
Hold
Chavez
on,
Ravine.
1 second.
Give him 1 second. If you guys
We
watch,
getting something.
if you guys watch us a lot, you'll see that a lot of our team choices, I guess except for mine, are very regional based, like wherever you lived. Mine is a little bit different. Mine is a little bit different because I'm in college crossing a state border. Oh, here's Joey now.
He's got,
Oh
what's he got?
my God.
He's got
So let's see.
Stack
We
of
the
ass.
GR. The GR in Los
we
Santos.
got the Rockies right there.
You got Los
we got-
Santos.
We
Los
got,
Santos.
Los
No,
we got
that's-
the Rockies right there.
Very nice.
We got
Oh, that's
the we got the Rocky Mountain Vibes, which replaced Colorado Springs Sky Sox here.
Okay.
Which they
Sky
moved
Sox.
to San Antonio, which is stupid because they didn't want to buy us a new stadium because whatever, because stupid soccer took over that, so they moved to San Antonio. And then I got my Yankees hat that I've had since a kid.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, I actually met Goose Gossage. He lives here in town.
Hey, that's actually kind of cool.
So yeah,
I
we're
think
Yeah.
he is actually a Colorado native, isn't
My
he?
coworker hit 2 triples on him in the semi-pros.
Joey, I must ask you a question. Is there actually a city in Pueblo, Colorado called Pueblo?
Yeah.
So you can actually
There's
tell
a
them
city-
Pueblo
there's a city in
es no
Colorado called
bueno.
Pueblo, named Pueblo, Colorado.
I want to
let
go
me
there
put it
just
this
to say
Let me
Pueblo
put it
es
this
no
way.
bueno.
Pueblo
Pueblo
is
es
the-
muy mal.
Pueblo is the Detroit
I missed that one.
of Colorado.
Oh,
Really? I was
boy.
gonna say it sounds more like
Really?
the East LA. It sounds more like the East LA of
Yeah.
Colorado.
No, that's Denver.
And Compton is the
East
Detroit of
Denver.
Southern California.
Yes. No, not even Compton. I'd say it'd be like Long Beach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
guess
just so
I
you
guess if
guys
you get into
know-
like downtown Long Beach areas.
Long-
But
that
anyway,
Long
yeah.
Beach is
I have a
tough.
box
It
full of
is.
hats.
But anyway, yeah. So that is
So much drama going on.
yeah. Oh my goodness. So anyway,
So
yeah.
much drama going to the LBC. You know, it's just
Oh, and real quick, this is
Snoop
just a
Deal
side
Double
tangent.
G.
Double G.
It's
There you
hard-
go.
I
You
actually
got it.
got
It's
this-
hard being
I got
Ooh,
this
the
hat from
Vipers!
the
O-line coach.
Vipers.
I got
Yay.
I got this hat from the active O-line coach when I worked at the Air Force Academy because the Air Force football team actually hired him. So
That's
this
cool.
Is like
That is
actually
cool.
His hat.
That was
That's
So.
cool.
So yeah, we're
Yeah.
moving on to baseball now. So I guess we talked about the first thing. So the reason why we're talking about baseball is if you don't know, spring training is happening. Pitchers and catchers have reported they are there. It's happening. Spring training.
Yeah.
Yes.
And funny enough,
Yes.
2 people here live in spring training areas, being the Sunshine League with our buddy down there in Florida. Or is it called the
Grapefruit.
Citrus.
the citrus? Oh, the citrus.
Grapefruit.
Is it called the
Grapefruit. Yeah.
Citrus League?
Oh, you called
It's
it the
grapefruit.
Sunshine. Oh, the grapefruit. League.
Grapefruit.
Well, that's so weird.
Is that what the league is called?
Yeah, legit. Grapefruit League.
I thought it was this.
Alright.
I would.
Grapefruit and cactus.
Yeah,
was
and
Yeah,
thinking
I'm-
Grapefruit
it was the
League and Cactus
Sunshine.
League in Arizona.
yeah, and I'm
No,
here. with the,
no,
I'm
it's
here
always
with the
been that way.
Cactus League. I'm here with the Cactus League.
Yeah.
Funny enough,
Yeah.
so Arizona State University, it actually has 2 spring training fields that are like right next to each other. Because
nice.
there's one that's actually in Tempe, and then Mesa is like just literally the next city over, and then there's one Mesa.
Where's
Wow.
the Angels practice in Mesa, right?
Tempe. No, Angels practice in Tempe.
Oh, really?
So
Where does
right in the
where do-
city where the campus is from is the Angels, and
Where
then you
did
go.
Where the-
You cross the city over to Mesa.
Practice.
You cross. I don't know where the Rockies practice, but you cross the. You
No,
cross
it's
the,
in Arizona, but
Is it?
yeah,
I
it's in
can look that
Arizona.
up another time.
Yeah.
But then you cross the city border. You go into Mesa. That's right next to Tempe, Arizona, and you get the Chicago Cubs.
Ah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. And they're releasing
that's right, the-
tickets. Angels is actually
and-
doing. This is the reason why I want to bring this up. The Angels are actually doing 25% occupancy in their stadium.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
cool.
So are the Dodgers.
nice.
The Dodgers.
Tickets
They
go
have
on
the.
Oh, it's in
sale the
Arizona.
24th.
Oh,
I am
Dodgers
waking my
too.
ass up early for those.
But can you
Frank.
take that Arizona heat?
Oh yeah,
No.
I can at least.
Frank, I
He
forgot to
lives
ask you a
there.
question.
Joey has to say something.
Yes, Joey. What is it?
Real quick tangent. Arizona. Well, you know what? I'll talk to you about it after the show. Never mind.
All right, we'll talk.
Not
about it after
baseball.
the show. Not
All right.
baseball. You're right. Not baseball. So anyway, I got my spiel over. I live in the Cactus League. They're actually gonna have some fans. I don't know what the Grapefruit League is doing. If Chris has any idea.
I think it's well. The thing is, I don't live close to any of the spring training places. Like, the nearest one is like an hour from my house.
Okay.
Because they're all in West Palm.
Hey.
But I think they're all gonna be allowing like a small percentage. Remember, this is Florida after all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And
But-
yeah.
As
But
far
hey, at
as
least
I
there are
know,
some fans.
no college teams, no games against college teams, and no split squad.
Did they actually do games against college teams? I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, the
Sometimes.
Marlins will
Yeah.
play against Florida International or University of Miami.
Oh,
I think the-
FIU? Can they play
Yeah.
them at the same time? And then can we get that sort of route again?
It's been a while since we played a college team.
I know the Rockies. I know the Rockies have tried to play with Air Force, but Air Force doesn't want them to play for
that
some
would
reason.
be dope.
That
think
would
the
be
only-
kinda
I know
I
the
don't-
Red Sox play a team in that area, but I forget who.
I don't think I've ever
Like
heard.
for some reason, Air Force athletics are very picky. Like they're very picky on who they play.
Are they independent?
No, they're the Mountain West Conference.
Oh,
And
really?
Baseball?
I think I'm pretty sure that Air Force baseball is in Division 2.
Oh, yeah, because there could be some problems with that if they're not a D1 team.
No,
'Cause, like-
I don't think they're D1, but they are pretty good for D2. Like they're really good. They played against D1 teams in like 10-1 before.
See, that's funny you guys mention it because I literally live on a campus, but I don't think I've ever heard ASU play the Arizona Diamondbacks. The only thing close to like a really marquee matchup is ASU played the U.S. national team, which like it comprises of like not really major league players, but like it comprises of like minor league baseball players. I think that's the closest
So,
to playing a team.
That's how it is usually.
Frank.
Yeah.
Do the Diamondbacks train at Chase Field then?
So
Are
actually,
they allowed to
No,
do
no.
that?
So that's the funny thing. They don't. They actually like. I don't know why they did this. Like, I'm pretty sure the owner was like, "My ego is really big. We need a field just for spring training," and they train in Scottsdale. They
Do
train
they
in
share?
Scottsdale. Then they move from Scottsdale south. I think it's south. No, I might be wrong. I don't know the Arizona geography, but they go from Scottsdale then to Phoenix just to play normal baseball. They don't even use Chase Field
Well,
during
that
spring
might be the
training.
league then. That
That
might
was-
be the
yeah, that
league.
was-
Probably.
Because we don't train here. We train in Jupiter.
Well,
we
yeah,
share
you
with
could
the
ask
Cardinals.
You
league.
could ask the same thing to Chris.
Do you guys
to the
have fly
Marlins
out of the
play.
country? You guys fly off the planet, man. That's so cool. I
Yeah,
bet
we
you
fly
gu-
off the planet.
Yeah, that's so cool. You guys play in Jupiter.
Why is there
You know,
a city?
all you guys
Yeah,
who
I mean,
all you guys
I
who
went
experience
once. I
spring
didn't like it
training-
because they didn't even give me a spacesuit.
all you
I
guys
was
who
Why
like,
is that a
but
name
instead of
of
Jupiter,
training?
they sent me to the frickin' sun.
At
Aw.
the very least,
Yep.
Coors Field is
One
of the best
afternoon in
baseball
the South
fields
Florida
in the
heat.
league.
No.
Coors Field's nice only if you're not a pitcher.
Okay.
Right.
I think
No. See, Coors Field, I've only been once, and let me tell you, the atmosphere was amazing. It was a blowout
I
loss for
bet.
the Giants, but we ain't talking about that right now.
I walked
But,
through it.
like,
It's
dude,
really nice.
The atmosphere, because the TV does not do the stadiums justice. Like, oh yeah, that's big, and then you walk up to it, and it's like, oh my god, this is colossal, because
Yeah.
it has like 15 different decks. It has like, I
Did
think
you
it
sit in
even
the
has
purple
second
seats,
most-
Joey?
I actually literally could have given Ramal Tapia a high five if I wanted to. That's where I'm
Nice.
sitting.
Oh, actually, that's a really good
And those
segue.
tickets cost me like,
That's actually, a
Ramel
good,
Top.
yeah.
that's actually a good segue because most of us has probably gone to MLB stadiums. Let's do this. Most of us have our camera on, but I guess for Alex's sake, he could just say yes or no. But raise your
Mhm.
hand if you've been to at least one MLB stadium.
Yes. I can list them. Who wants to actually all right. Raise your hand
Oh.
if you've been to multiple. Yes.
Does mine count?
Mine-
Spring
One of
training
them's
fields?
closed.
No,
No.
All
we're,
right.
we're just
So
MLB.
No, 'cause
just MLB.
technicality-
One move.
So my,
Because
so
mine
mine
is
moved,
technicality,
remember.
But I
Oh
have
no,
visited
teams.
two.
No. The
I
stadiums
have
that are
been to.
not multiple stadiums that were owned by one team. Just one
like
stadium per
within
team.
Major
Okay.
League. Major League.
Okay,
I
so
passed
I've
by
been
the
to-
original
I've been to Coors
Yankees
Field.
Stadium once.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really
Okay,
cool.
that'll
so I've been
count.
to
That
Coors
counts.
Field,
I
and then
actually have this.
Yeah,
It
he was showing
is
us before the
a-
stream.
From the
It is
Metrodome?
a Yes, it is something. It is a certificate certifying that I was at the last scheduled game at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome, and it says, "Be it known to baseball fans everywhere that on the afternoon of the 4th of October, 2009, blank witnessed the final regular season game ever played at the HHH Metrodome between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals in the city of Minneapolis in the state of Minnesota." And it's signed by the team president at the time, Dave St. Peter, the owner of the Twins, and the manager at the time, Ron Gardenhire.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. That's
Real
really
question is, why didn't they build another
So I-
dome?
So I've been to Coors
They
Field,
should.
like I already said, and then technically, when me and my family were going to Anaheim, we technically broke into the Angels parking lot, and we stood outside the stadium. We didn't go in, but I did see the stadium. So technically,
Nice.
technically, I was on stadium property.
Wait, you went to the parking lot. The parking lot of Angel Stadium.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Yeah, like, I
fence,
stood, like,
that fence
right
literally
outside.
doesn't even go up to your knees. Nah, that doesn't fucking
Like,
count.
do you realize how many homeless people get in there every day?
Dude, that fence doesn't even go up. Okay, no, for reference, they have a gate, like they have like a fence gate, but like most of the fencing is brick. It's just like normal like tan brick.
You could literally
It
jump
doesn't
over
even
it.
go up to your knees. You don't even
There
have
was
to jump. You just have
Security,
to
there were
step.
security guards though. There were
Might
security
as
guards, and
well
they thought we were
They're
jump.
trying to
not.
break
No,
in, but we
the
were
security,
just
the
No,
security
they're-
guards have to block
they're-
that one, and they probably block like the one like entrance that you drive to. But that's really it. They're not gonna calculate for
They
being
don't
able to
care.
just walk. They don't.
That's what we
that doesn't
did.
count.
Well, my
Anyway.
dad broke
I don't
into
count it.
my dad broke into Elvis's house once.
Well, we don't need to
Did he
hear
get
about
Graceland?
your family as criminals. That's not why people tune in. to this
Patrol,
stream.
send a dispatch.
He
Send
actually saw the
2
toilet
cars
just died.
to Joey. Copy that.
God damn it,
You broke into Graceland.
Joey! You better make sure your boss doesn't watch this.
You broke into Graceland.
My dad
He
did.
works-
Yeah, I don't know why or how, but he did.
But
All right.
as for myself, I've been to 4. Both of the
Ooh.
both Southern California stadiums, so Angel Stadium, Dodger Stadium. I've been to the Oakland Coliseum. It was
That
it
must
was-
have been a.
it was not by
adventure.
choice. It was not by
I once
choice.
sat in a
I will
broken
explain-
seat there.
I will explain this story after I say the fourth one, and then Chase Field. But I
Okay.
will explain this. This is a really hilarious
I
story. So
Bet you had to chase that one.
obviously so it was a family vacation to San Francisco. Obviously, everybody knows AT&T Park is way nicer than the Oakland Coliseum. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
could have
all
gone
right,
there
Easily.
instead.
So I'm like, all right,
Easily.
cool. We're gonna go see AT&T Stadium. I would love to see what it looks like, especially like the background, like the freaking light up Coke bottle. It all looks really sick. And my mother goes, yeah, they do tours there, but for some odd reason they weren't having a tour this weekend. I go, oh, that sucks. So we just go, and we're like, well, that sucks. We don't get to do a tour, but at least we go to see a baseball game. We'll go see one at Oakland Coliseum. And funny enough, as we're driving by downtown, we see the banner on the side, World of Rugby Cup. It was a weekend tournament with like nations playing at AT&T
Oh
Park,
God.
and they didn't have any tour. Like they normally do tours of AT&T Park, and like when there's no games or in the off season, obviously can't do it that week because they have an actual paid event going on. And I'm like, what the hell?
That field must have been fucked.
And instead I
The
went to
rugby-
Oakland.
Rugby
to
is
Oakland
rugby will
Coliseum.
torture a field.
Instead I went to Oakland
Yeah.
Coliseum, and not saying Oakland Coliseum is bad. Oakland Coliseum does have some nice. They have some nice history and some nice. There's some good.
It
there's
is
some
a-
nice to it.
I'd
Organic.
argue one of the best playoff atmospheres in baseball when the A's actually go to the playoffs.
Don't
Mhm.
use the bathroom there, or at least
No.
if you do,
Well-
bring a gun if you do. It's not the cleanest, and I. Feel
I
like
once
I was
sat in a
gonna get
broken
shanked.
seat there. I sat
I
in a literal
bet.
broken seat there. Like it, problem is someone ripped the bolts out in it. I sat on it and it fell and hit the ground.
Oh,
God
Ooh.
damn.
damn. Ouch. Right
I
on
didn't
the
even
Was
see
it
this
at
when the
least on the
Martins
lower
played
deck?
at when the Martins played at Pro Player.
So Tanner got his cool memory. Joey was talking about breaking in, so he's obviously going to jail.
Let's go.
That leaves Chris. I'll go last.
Alex-
That leaves
Guys,
you wanna go,
don't
or
worry.
you-
I will.
Yeah,
Alex
Chris.
almost.
you,
Alex got his seat stolen.
Well,
Yes.
yeah. Well, Alex. So besides, so you went. So I'm guessing. So you went to the Coliseum, obviously, by that story.
Yes. Then I haven't been to a game at these, but I have still been inside of these, like walked around the concourse at Fenway, and I've been to I have been to Coors Field. I've been
Okay.
to let's see, I've passed Petco. Took a nice
Oh
walk.
crap!
around
I've been to Petco. Damn it. Sorry. Anyway, continue.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that was the
you-
other one, and then
Didn't
I
you go for
passed-
the All Star game?
Somebody is stalking through my Instagram. I don't like it. I never told that. Somebody, you literally
yeah.
went. The only way you know that is by
Yes.
literally having
I
to
walked
scroll down
around-
through my photos. Yes,
Anyway.
I went to the MLB All-Star game when it was in San Diego, and
Anyway,
this is before their jerseys were the yellow and brown. The All-Star jerseys that year were the old Padres one. It looks so beautiful. Those jerseys were
Oh.
awesome. But yes.
Anyway.
Well, I do follow you
also-
on Instagram, man. Come on.
I know.
I've
but I didn't
also
think you were gonna go
been-
through my old.
Weirdly enough, I haven't been to AT&T, so I haven't been to all the California ones, but I have been to Safeco.
Oh wow.
Safeco is actually
In
Safeco's
Seattle.
actually really nice. Yeah, Safeco's actually
Really?
really nice.
Did you get
mean-
to see the roof? When
Yeah, it was closed because it was pouring that night. But I mean, thing is, I actually the difference is, I mean, I didn't have to urinate on Safeco unlike CenturyLink.
And now Alex is going to jail. Chris, you're up next. Any stories to send you to jail? God.
Suck it,
To
Seahawks.
jail via stadium, no, but I've been to Pro Player when the Marlins played there, and Marlins Park. I went
I
to New
forgot the
York
list
once,
one.
and I've been to I passed by the original Yankee Stadium.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot to finish. I forgot to say.
nice.
I
What?
passed on the train. I passed by City Field. That's the only other one.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
If we're doing pass by,
Yeah.
I've technically passed by. What is it? What's the White Sox field?
Guaranteed Rate
US
Park.
Oh,
Well,
guaranteed.
before then,
U.S.
was,
Cellular.
was it
Oh.
Cellular? No, I don't remember.
I've
I don't know.
also passed by Miller Park, and I used to pass by Kauffman Stadium because I have family in Missouri. Kauffman is beautiful. Oh my
That's
god,
what they've told me. I've wanted to see that.
it is beautiful.
Oh, and I've seen and I've passed by Wrigley Field.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, what's cool? What I liked about I went to the penultimate game that before the Marlins moved to Marlins Park, where we won in a walk off. The next game they got blown out, and then I've been to Marlins Park.
Loria.
Marlins Park isn't that bad. I mean, I know it gets the bad rap, but it's really nice. Like, it's a good place to catch a ball game. What I like is that you could buy the cheap seats, and you could just like be in the beer garden and just watch the game from like the standing room area.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, because it's not like the old cookie cutter stadiums from back in the day that if you were to get a beer or a hot dog, you miss out on the game. You could actually watch the game from wherever you're at.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, the
Yeah.
cookie cutter ones. It
Yeah,
depends
Target
on where,
feels
which-
like that
where
too.
you were. I mean, unless you were in like the outfield seats, in which case you could actually catch it, like in the all-you-can-eat deck.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember. So I'm thinking of like stadiums with domes, because I gotta say, being able to watch a game in a dome, it's actually like people don't think it's that big of a deal, but it does like affect the way you watch the game. Just because
Yeah.
I went to Chase Field. It happened to be raining that day, so they closed the roof, and it changes the way you watch the game because it doesn't feel.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't feel natural. I'm guessing
Yeah.
everybody else has that same feeling.
I've
Yeah.
been to the times I've been to Marlins Park. Only one game wasn't with the roof closed, and that was the 2013 World Baseball Classic.
Ooh,
That
that's
the
cool.
roof was
Ooh.
open. Yeah,
you went to that?
Yeah. So funny story. When it was my first job, and me and my manager and I we're like super big baseball fans, and he's Dominican. And he calls me, and I'm just like, okay, this bastard wants me to go to work, whatever. And then he calls me, he's like, hey, I got a ticket for the Dominican Republic game against Italy. You want to go? I'm like, hell yeah! I'll just get on the bus, and that's it. And
yeah.
that was the
They were smashed
that's the
27
only-
to 6. No, continue.
No, actually, Italy hit a grand slam to start the game, and then the Dominican Republic came back. I mean, but it was like Nelson
Ooh.
Cruz, Hanley
Oh,
Ramirez when he was good, Edwin Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
Yeah,
Those some big names.
That's a stacked
Yeah.
lineup.
Yeah, it is.
yeah. I mean, it's the Dominican team, and that was when
Right.
Rodney was actually pretty good at closing
Ooh.
games.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Very
but
nice.
when I've seen the Marlins play, the roof is always closed.
Well, it's
Interesting.
always raining down
It
there.
definitely feels different.
Well, it's always
though, like-
raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to a Sunday game with my girlfriend against the Phillies, and the roof was closed. And I was like, "What time is it?" I lost track of time because it doesn't feel
Mm-hmm.
like a 1 a.m.
Yeah.
like
Oh
a
yeah.
1 in the afternoon game.
Do you know the
Yeah.
weird thing is, like, I haven't been able to have that experience. I've only been around a stadium when the roof was closed, but like, I mean, I've been to Rams games with, obviously the Coliseum doesn't have a roof. I mean, I've yet to go to a game at SoFi in which it does. Oh, because me and Frank, we were at the Rams Cardinals game, and they have the roof open. It was
Yes,
such
they
a
had the
nice
roof up in
day.
that game. That was a
That was such a-
oh, that was a really nice stadium.
Oh, that was such a nice. That
It's-
was a wonderful stadium.
It's really funny because until not until I saw, so I've been to like college football games before, and I went to 2 college football games, and I almost thought like I'm gonna have it was it was bad luck because the 2 college football games I went to was torrential downpour. And I was gonna go to a third one. I'm like, okay, that's just gonna be another torrential downpour. I'm gonna have to bring out a poncho. This is gonna suck. Because the first game was USC versus Notre Dame at the Coliseum, and like
Oh.
I was like, oh, it's just the Coliseum. It's gonna be nice and sunny, and it was bad.
The rare time that it rains in Los Angeles.
Exactly.
They gave, so we got a souvenir cup where our soda came out of, and it was so bad that I was like, oh, here, I'm gonna put the cup on the stairs. We're gonna get some water soon. It'll fill up soon.
He'll get
I
cholera
would
with
not
that with
drink
the side
that
of
water.
side of water.
I
And
wouldn't
then
do
the
that.
second game I went to was Notre Dame Navy in Indiana. And not only was it cold, but it was freezing cold, but also raining.
Oh,
Like it wasn't it like it was
Ah,
like
that
it
sucks.
wasn't at snow temperatures yet, so you were freezing your ass off, and it was still torrentially raining on. It was bad.
Who won?
Yeah,
You
that
know, I almost
sucks.
went to
Won.
the.
USC kicked our ass that game, or not our ass. I'm not a Notre Dame fan anymore, but USC kicked Notre Dame's ass that game, and game against Navy, Notre Dame won. But both of those
I was
both
I was
those games
supposed
are
to go
nice.
to the FIU game, the one that they had that big fight in the Orange
Oh,
Bowl.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jimmy, we forgot to tell them about the girl who puked at the back of my shoes, who was really drunk in the row behind us. At the
Well, this should be a
Rams
fun
Cardinals
story.
game.
Wait, that
This should be.
Remember
What,
the
at the
girl with the
Rams?
dyed pink hair?
the Rams.
Yeah, remember that girl with the dyed
Cardinals?
pink hair? Yeah, remember that
No,
girl with
I
the
have
dyed pink hair? Remember
Oh,
the girl
I ha-
behind us? She's like, "Go back to LA."
Oh yeah, no.
And her
Oh yeah, no.
yeah, her boyfriend's just looking at us like with this straight face, like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, guys."
Oh yeah, no. There was some girl hollering at us.
And she
Oh,
puked.
You want to know the dumbest shit?
I've only been
My
to one
brother-
football game.
My brother got hollered at by a 6-year-old at a Kings Red Wings game. It was a
Nice.
6-year-old Red Wings fan shouting her ass off and then hollering at my brother to shut the hell up. And I'm like, "You're 6.
Oh my
You're
god.
6." Anyway, but yeah, no.
I mean, the
So
first
I remember-
football
I
game I've been
remember
to was against the
remember
Broncos.
the girl yelling at you because obviously you go crazy at sporting events, and it was a Rams game. So like obviously like the girl was gonna yell at you, but I did not know she puked.
I
on
don't.
you.
I
What
think.
the hell?
No, remember when she puked at the back and then it started dripping into the back of my shoes?
Oh, I did not know that. Oh.
Oh,
Ew.
ew, that
Ew.
sucks.
Well, the funny
And
thing is,
drunk puke.
I should explain this. I wasn't too afraid to wear into an opposing. Thing is, Jamie, if you remember correctly, that was a massive Rams takeover of the Cardinal
Oh
Stadium.
yeah,
you
no.
know,
This was before D Hop signed. This was Kyler Murray's rookie season. So
this was his
obviously
first
they're-
home match. His first
And all he had
matchup
was
actually against
Larry
the Rams.
Fields.
His
It
first
was-
matchup against the Rams.
It was Kyler Murray. It was Kyler Murray's rookie season, and the Rams just got off of losing to the Patriots in the Super Bowl last year, so they were still dominant. So like obviously it was like a one-sided game. The stadium was basically empty at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, but the
no,
thing
there
is, it
a
was
lot of Rams fans.
overloaded. It was swarmed. It was literally the stands were all blue. We ended up. Remember when we were getting off the walkway? We were walking over to find the tailgate section, and you were pointing out and telling me, I mean, it's not easy, not hard to miss it now, is it?
Oh
There's
yeah,
just-
because like obviously like at tailgate they have the 15 flags that stack on top of each other, so and that go like 15 feet in the air. So obviously you're not gonna miss it.
there's this big blue section. I didn't realize how many Rams fans were gonna be there.
But funny enough, before that game, I took them to U of A versus ASU before that game.
That was fun. That was so much
The
fun.
only problem was that it was at 8 o'clock at night. The kickoff was at
And
8.
the
kickoff was at
and it
8
was
p.m.
freezing.
The kickoff
And I
was
forgot
at
my
8 p.m.
sweatshirt.
When the game ended, we left the stadium at like midnight.
Yeah, and I left my
What do
sweatshirt
you-
at his place, so I was freezing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, remember that? Because I only had the long sleeve under the under the
yeah,
yellow
that's
shirt.
right. Oh yeah, you didn't bring it to the game. That's right. Yeah.
What do you guys call that rivalry, Frank? Against
The
AU?
So
Against
it's, so the award, so we get an award for whoever wins that rivalry, and the
Right,
the award
yeah.
is called the Territorial Cup.
Oh.
You
It's
guys
like-
know I filmed all of this, right? It's on.
He-
I did a travel
it's on
vlog
his YouTube channel. It is.
It's on my channel.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up.
It's called a
gonna
Rams
have to
fan
look
in Arizona.
but
Speaking
yeah,
of
no, so it-
speaking of your videos, man, it's made a nice video today.
Yeah,
Thank you.
the
I mean,
the
brick
Rams
stuff
I
team
miss that
montage.
kind of football.
The Limp Bizkit thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Again, another song from high school.
get just one of them days.
Yo, we making Chris feeling. You're making Chris feeling old with your music choices
Old.
there, Alex.
I mean, I grew up with it too.
I'm gonna have to start making my gravestone and my will.
We're gonna call him Old Man Chris now.
What are you gonna put? What are you gonna put on your gravestone?
So, you suck,
know.
Loria.
You suck, Oreo.
No. You know what it's gonna say? It's gonna say the lyrics to the song. It's gonna say, "Hello, all right, Loria, Loria."
Oh
Christ.
God.
Anyway,
Uh,
so now
Anyway.
we have to talk about MLB upcoming. Now, actually, I want to address the elephant in the closet, guys. I'm gonna
There
throw
is one?
some hot take on the table, on the grill.
The
the
Dodgers have too much
Padres.
money.
Shut up. No, the Padres.
Okay. Explain the Padres.
Oh.
Are the Padres overhyped, or can we actually? Are the Slam Diego? I'm sorry, I can't stop saying this out laughing. So, it's kind of a punchline for the Dodgers fans because these two kids, Padres fans, made a song that went viral. They dissed the Dodgers, and so in this parody of California Love, and so it went viral. They uploaded it the week,
I think I saw it.
the weekend right before they played us in Texas, and the Dodgers swept them.
Oh my
man.
It's the
Hype?
Slam
I don't
Diego
think-
Dumbest shit
Love.
I've ever heard.
I think it's gonna be the dawn of a new rivalry.
The
Yeah.
thing is, they've been saying that for years. They said it back in '98. They said it back in the '80s. But the thing is, they're just the little brother. They just never had anything to get over the hump.
But they're close is the thing.
Well, now
They're
there's
close.
Tatis, there's Machado, there's Hosmer.
They have Darvish.
Yeah, they have a good
Snell.
lineup.
Yeah,
They have a
Darvish.
good lineup.
They have a good
I-
lineup.
They have a good lineup. I mean, I don't know how to gauge it. I mean, on one hand, it could actually all the gears can get into order, and they could actually become a fierce batting lineup that ends up dominating the other half of the NL.
Yeah, but you need
Or-
pitching.
But I mean, they have Snell and Darvish. But I mean, the
Yeah,
other
have
thing
Snell
is
and
they
Darvish.
could end up like with the Brooklyn Nets philosophy, in which you could load all the talent you want, but if they don't have any leadership, they're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You need,
Also, like the bullpen too. Remember, baseball is not. Nobody completes a game.
Right.
right.
Not a long time.
And they lost Kirby Yates, their closer in the offseason. So
I will say though, I would rather have the Padres be close to dominance again though than see them falter. It's time for the Padres though to start
No.
getting back up there.
I have to quote Mother Teresa and say the world has much to learn and enjoy from their suffering.
But I think that division will still be the Dodgers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
No one's. I'm not saying the Padres are gonna take over the Dodgers. No,
No.
one's touching the Dodgers.
No.
No one's
You
touching.
just signed Trevor
But that's
Bauer.
for
The
another time.
division's
That's for
yours.
another time.
Hey, we're white hot, man.
I mean,
Oh,
the Dodgers are still the team to beat in baseball, not just
Yeah.
in the NL, in baseball.
Yeah.
Actually,
You're
that's the thing about it. The Yankees lost a bunch of people in off season, and now they lost. They threw money. It's the weirdest set. Oh, guys, who
Yeah.
was it? Who I have to take a quick laugh at the Red Sox. So they finally traded away Andrew Benintendi. Now I must
yeah.
preface this, guys. So you guys are aware of the Mookie Betts David Price trade, right? They gave up two
Mhm.
people to take on a bunch of money, including Alex Verdugo from the Dodgers. Do you know who got that contract extension instead of Mookie?
Who?
Oh.
Andrew Benintendi. He had the worst batting average in the AL East the entire season after they gave him that contract. Meanwhile, Mookie was leading the NL West. Mookie was
Hey,
fourth
and
now he's in
in
Kansas
batting
City.
average, and now Andrew Benintendi did nothing.
Hey, you're
for
not
him.
Chris Davis though, so
Of course.
True. I mean, Chris Davis never won a World Series to get up there to begin with, though.
no.
I'm sorry, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
God damn it.
Uh,
Oh man, you need.
And
pitching-
the biggest news from the off season is the guy who's in the bottom of our screen trading their star player to St. Louis.
Yep.
Arenado.
Oh no. Is he even still on?
Joey,
the
are
list?
you still here?
Joey, you
Joey,
still
are you
here,
still
Might
bud?
have
there?
gotten
I
ready for
think-
work.
I think
think-
he's
He's not dead. I think just Joey's having poor connection. If we need
The
to.
Padres.
Oh, there he is.
No, he's
There
high.
he is.
he's high right.
Guys, we have to be honest. The GRs, they I'm sorry, but their logo looks like a GR, but they're paying the Cardinals to take Arenado.
Oh boy.
They couldn't even dump
Joey,
him.
you have anything to say?
Joey, you still there?
Joey's dead.
You're a bunny.
It's Rocky.
I think Joey's high.
It's Rocky and the Rockies.
What are you
Smoke
laughing
weed
at?
every day.
He's
We're
on
laughing
that
at you, buddy.
Colorado Rocky
Hey,
Mountain
It's
High.
okay, Rocky.
We're laughing at
It's
you,
okay,
Joey.
Rocky. You can go when you feel like it.
Oh,
It's
are
okay,
we talking
Rocky.
about the Rockies?
wanna
I don't
talk
know
about
it?
the Rockies.
You want
You
want
want to talk about it?
You want to talk about it? Is that name haunting
Yes,
you?
I am. No,
Rocky!
No, you know why?
Why?
Because you know what? Even though he's gone, I'm gonna miss him. But you know what? I'm glad he did all he could for us. A-Rod was such a great player for the Yankees, man. Like, dang, man. I
A-Rod.
don't know what to do.
What the?
A-Rod.
I-
We're
I-
talking
about
about
left field.
Arenado.
No, that's what they call him.
you're talking
Oh.
about the most inept franchise that lost my fandom, and now I'm a Yankees fan. That.
Oh. Ah. Oh,
Come on, you could have picked another team than the Yankees.
Bro.
Of all teams.
Come on.
Yeah,
Oh.
but who? The Cubs?
At least you didn't say the Astros.
A lot of Coloradans are Royals fans, dude.
That's true.
But
Oh,
hey,
it's true because they're the next team over.
I will never ever be a fan of a team that is owned by by our arch nemesis.
Who's your arch nemesis? Who is the Rockies' biggest rival? I
Who's-
forget.
No. Think about it. The Kansas City Royals are partially owned by Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
shit, that's right.
Oh, you're- oh, you-
Uh,
Who owns the Broncos too?
Fair enough.
That would be Pat Bolin.
Get
I was
out.
gonna say Derek
Chris,
Carr.
go.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
Oh, you mean? Oh, guys! Not only is Derek Carr a used vehicle, I think the insurance company totaled him.
His car broke down.
Triple.
Oh my god.
I would think
Hey, you gotta call
the
State
Rockies'
Farm.
biggest
Oh, man.
rival is like the Giants. Probably, I don't know.
Either the Giants or us. Probably everyone hates us.
Yeah, no,
everyone-
everybody
The
wants to
last-
take-
The
Everyone hates
last
the
Marlins
Dodgers.
game I went to was against the Dodgers, and we got our asses whooped.
everyone
gonna
wants to
say-
take everyone wants to take down Big Brother.
Yeah, everyone hates the Dodgers. So I'm assuming their biggest rival's probably us.
Maybe.
I mean, everyone
I mean, they
hates
are in
us.
your division, right? Are they technically
Yeah,
in
they
your
are. They're
division?
the
they're in
NL
the
West.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
but guys, how can the Angels how can the Dodgers be the team that literally has angels on their side?
What do you mean?
That's the LA Angels.
How
Well,
do
us-
none of you know angels in the outfield?
Oh,
Oh.
that move.
We
I
have
didn't.
Mookie. He could fly even higher. Ah.
I hate to say it, Frank, but
Da,
the Angels
This is
are.
pretty
Trout is gonna be the new. Is gonna be the modern day Ken Griffey.
Hey, just like Tanner said, you need pitching to win MLB games. Just let the Angels know that so that they can actually
Mike
get fucking
Trout.
pitchers.
And the
We'll never
Rockies.
win
You
a
also need to let the Rockies know that.
For the what is it? This
By
is
the
now
way,
this
You
is
guys are ruining Shohei Otani. I'm sorry, but
I
Oh, he's
know,
gonna.
bro.
And
this
he's got the green light.
this pitcher DH thing, it's not going to
No,
work.
he can't do that. He's not.
This
He
is the
can't do
This is
that.
the third time this season we had to sit there and wonder if Shohei's actually going to play on opening day. The third, like this, is like the third season in a row since we
So
picked him up.
high.
He's even going to play on opening day.
He can't do that. Like that's why the only
Pitchers
league
pitch
that
5
has
days for a reason. They need their rest.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know,
the thing is-
I
the
know.
NL, the National League is I think is the only league in the world that has the pitcher's bat. Every other league in the world that I've been to and international baseball, DH.
Oh, that's
DH.
right. Because NPB, the KBO and NPB, they have to bet. They can't bat.
Yo, don't you just love it when you accidentally find a piece of clothing that you thought you lost?
Was it a
Joey's
sock?
high.
Yeah, he's high.
Oh
It's
boy.
my
Anyway.
sweatpants.
Mom found the
Okay.
poop sock.
Oh god.
I think I might be high.
It's the poop sock.
Oh,
Seattle
God.
poop socks.
I keep on
God
forgetting.
damn it.
I keep on forgetting why I get nervous when going into these, and then we get right into it. We say the.
I also
dumb
keep
shit, and they're
forgetting-
Like, oh,
I
that's
just
right,
forgot.
That's why I'm nervous.
I just realized Seattle
Because
didn't have an
don't forget you have to
NHL team until I
babysit
mentioned it.
children.
Anyway.
Oh, the Kraken.
I'm still gonna call them the poop socks.
I like
Frank,
Karens.
remember Monday what I said. Remember
Like-
what I said on Monday.
I
That
call
you
them
were
the
just
Rain
like,
City bitch
Did he just
pigeons.
say? Did he
got
just
that from
say
Tree.
that?
Wait. Oh, what were you comparing? I
The
forgot
Lightning jersey. I was like, the Lightning jersey is horrible. That you need to put that like in atrocities across the world, like the Rwanda genocide, the Holocaust, and stuff like that.
Oh no.
Oh, then the.
Let's
No,
not
if you
talk
want-
about that.
If you want a
Let's not
bad
talk
one, the
about that.
Rams IKEA jerseys were really
Hey
bad.
guys,
Oh, yeah.
right now I'm an ordinary depressed sports fan, and now I'm even more depressed.
I'm even more depressed. As he's wearing khaki shorts and a button-up
Oh.
shirt.
Oh
Oh,
boy. Hey, Joey.
Man. Oh, and
Oh,
I get to
khaki.
walk basically blizzard conditions. Woo!
Nice.
Oh, be
Oh,
careful
God.
now.
Joey, your TV's not connected.
So
It says
let
no
me reveal
signal.
to you, Big
Oh,
He was
Fluffy.
probably playing a video game.
Christ. And
What's
and on that note, we probably should cut it here. We had some interesting conversations. Got to
That
talk
was
some
I
fun.
was
things.
asleep for like
It
4
was
That was
hours. I barely
fun.
remember it.
Joey was
It was
high
fun.
like 99% of the time.
Talking out of his ass.
He is in Colorado after. He's in Colorado after all. So.
Yeah.
He's in
very
Colorado after all. Well,
Make
isn't
sure-
it legal
I
in
don't
LA
smoke,
too?
so.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
It is now.
Yeah, it is now. But anyway, make sure to
It's
tune in. From here on out, we are
Doing
until
pop.
baseball season is over, we will be talking baseball. So make sure to tune in every single Wednesday night for some baseball talk here. We'll talk the
Oh,
games that
nice.
happened, any big news that happened,
pelotero
and
la bola.
obviously, before the season starts, we're gonna definitely hop on here and give our prediction. So make sure to don't miss that one. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Please have a great rest of your night. Stay safe out there, especially if you're in the Texas area. So make sure a lot of us who are from
Wishing you-
colder, a lot of us who are from colder climates, we hope you,
I'm
you stay
Warmer.
safe. Or, I mean, I'm
We're
warm.
from-
I'm warm. How
I'm
you feeling,
warm.
Chris?
It's like
You
80
warm?
Actually, Tanner,
It's like-
Tanner and Joey
It's like
are in.
it's like 80 degrees here.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Tanner and Joey are the only
my
people
high
who-
was 9 today. 9.
Hold on, right now.
My high
for
was
me,
9.
right
But I
now-
but I live in Minnesota, so we're ready for that.
I'm
And
used to that.
His
Right
high was
now,
9.
people in Texas, please stay safe.
Yeah, please. stay safe.
Yep.
Right now it's 13.
13.
This has like.
His high was 9. My high was almost 90.
I think my high.
My high was
60
68.
63.
Oh, keep on rubbing it in, Chris.
Mine was 68. Yeah,
So,
Chris has
please,
the high.
So
well,
please.
oh,
please
Chris has
stay-
humidity too.
All we are saying is that
Oh,
please
no,
stay
no,
safe
no.
out.
Don't get me started on
Please stay
humidity.
safe out there.
Please stay
Enjoy-
safe.
Enjoy
Yeah,
the
please.
rest,
Stay safe,
rest of
guys.
your time. Everybody, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you tune in on Mondays for hockey. And now Wednesdays, we are baseball. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content that we post for you here. And make sure to tune in for more Hysteria from Joey and Bruce as they come on every single time.
There
So
we
thank you guys so
go.
much for watching. You guys all have a great rest of your night.
Bye.
Bye.
Me and Bruce